What's happening, guys? Michael from ProModWorks again, and today in the workshop we have this beautiful Mercedes CLS 63 AMG. As you probably know, it has a V8 bi-turbo engine. That's probably one of the best sounding V8s in my opinion. Let's debate in the comments. So today on it we're doing something that is not very common. We're doing a forged carbon fiber splitter on the front. We're doing a back box delete. We are doing a forged carbon fiber spoiler on the back. And we are also doing black AMG tips and forged carbon fiber rear diffuser. So this is supposed to look sick because it's a unique look. The forged carbon fiber has a unique look, and we have a nice color, white pearl. So the combination should be really, really good. So stay tuned and let's see how it's gonna turn up, how it's gonna sound, and most of all, if the customer is gonna be happy with the result. So we're doing a back box delete. So in order to do that and weld safely on the car without damaging any of the electronics, we need to remove the negative terminal on the battery, which is located underneath here. In order to fit the diffuser properly and remove the old one, we would have to remove the rear bumper. On some cars you can do it while the bumper is on the car, but the Mercedes in particular, most of them, if not all of them, you need to remove the actual rear bumper in order to be able to fit it in. In order to do so, there are a couple of bolts on the side of the bumper, underneath, and there's also in the boot. So there's this plastic trim needs to be removed because on the back side of the trim there's two nuts that hold the actual bumper. So let's remove this. This is out, and then the two bolts are over here. So in order to remove them, the actual stud is very, very long, and in order to be able to remove it, you need an extra long socket. So I don't know if you can see, there's clips, 1, 2 here, and there's one bolt here. Same on the other side, you need to remove them on both sides. Probably it will be easier to remove the wheel, but I'm not gonna be doing that today. So if you're gonna be feeling more comfortable doing it while removing the wheel, just do it. Sometimes it will save you a lot of hassle. After we have done this, we can just pull out the actual liner like that. And then on top here, you have another bolt, number 10, screw nut bolt, sorry, that holds the bumper. Then underneath on the bumper, you have 1, 2, well, this one, 2, yeah, actually 2. 1, 2 screws, Torx. After you have done the same thing on the other side as we've done on this side, and you have one screw here and the same on the other side that is actually holding the bottom part of the bumper on the actual diffuser. And all that would be left is to remove those two bolt screws and take out the whole bumper. We open up the boot, and then underneath here, under the head, under the tail light, there should be clips as well. So we should be very careful when gently trying to pull it out like that. There we go. This side is off. Now we need to do the other one. And there's also a couple of clips, but it is what it is. There we go. Bumper is off. Now we have the bumper off on a trestle. Make sure that you always put something underneath, a towel, a cardboard, anything that would prevent the bumper from scratching. And now we need to remove the actual diffuser and replace it with this beauty. So we have this pretty forged carbon fiber diffuser. As you can see, quite aggressive compared to the original one. We actually supply these directly from a manufacturer. So if you need it, you can just hit us up. And we remove this one, and then we're gonna be fitting this beauty on it. There's clips running along the top part of the bumper, as well as on each side you have two rivets. You can see them here, that holds the end of it. So we're gonna be removing the clips, drilling out the rivets, and then replace them, of course, and we're gonna be fitting it in. There you go. This one is a little bit more stubborn. Okay, so this bad boy is ready to go out. What else left is here on the end. And it's probably full of dust. So it is off. Around and see how it. Rivet number 2. Rivet. Rivet. Alright, now we need to put the bumper back in. Careful without messing up anything. So first we have to attach now everything needs to go back together in the reverse order, in the boot, underneath, on the sides, and this is going to be job done for the rear diffuser. Fits absolutely perfect. Some extra ones because these are long. Here. Yes. Now we're going to be applying some 3M tape to a piece of the front splitter. On the sides, you can see that it's curved in the shape of the bumper. So this is how we're gonna be mounting it on there. And we're gonna be mounting with some screws on the end. And we're gonna try to do a screw on here as well. And mounting tape combined. So yeah, let's see what's gonna come up. After we prepared the splitter, gonna be cleaning the bumper with some degreaser in order to be able to stick properly on there. This. And I have pre-drilled one hole on this side, and I will be mounting it on this side and then readjust it on the other one, making sure it's in the middle here. And now I'm gonna drill a small hole, then put the bolt, the screw, I don't know where. All right, now it's time to chop this thing off, both of them. We're gonna be cutting here. Well, I'm an idiot and forgot to turn on the camera. But that's how it should be looking after I weld it.